All right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live as we look at the current conditions here in the FM area. Our temperatures on the cool side, 13 degrees, wind from the north-northwest, 10 miles per hour. And it's that fresh air from Canada that is helping to sweep away some of the fog and some of the smog from the area. So our air quality is better. It feels like zero though, a little wind chilly, and we still have a chance for some fog overnight. In fact, it's setting in a few locations now. Grand Forks 13, a flake or two drifting below the clouds, and we've seen those today. Kind of a surprise, I have to admit. We didn't forecast snow, but those renegade flakes, I like to call them, kind of, well, they put a wrench in Hutch's forecast. Here's a look at your temperatures. To the east, milder, 12 Wadena, 10 Detroit Lakes, Thief River Falls at 8, 13 Grand Forks. Look at the precipitous fall in temperatures in the Devil's Lake Basin. Under clear skies, we're 2 below zero, 5 in Jamestown and in Langdon. Speaking of Langdon, the visibility there is 0. We also have another area of pea soup near Carrington. So if you're out driving in rural areas, we have patchy areas of dense and nasty fog out there. Once again, be advised, we're going to have a chance at that. More on that in a second. The hour-by-hour forecast, the big story of the night, a major storm system. Our cold air that's dry, diving all the way south, clashing with the humid air of the south, creating an outbreak of tornadoes today. And indeed, getting reports that some loss of life occurred today in Alabama. Speaking of which, the frequency of tornadic storms has reduced as the showers and thunderstorms are shifting off to the east. Still active tornado warnings south of Atlanta in Georgia right now. Some strong storms heading into the Carolinas, including Charlotte and out towards Raleigh. For us, well, our infrared satellite shows not much in the way of clouds, but if you look outside, yep, it's cloudy. Sometimes we can get a little bit of help from the visible satellite to see what's going on. And our radar today showing these streamers of snow that did not look impressive, but that's what was flying. Some of them flakes at times were quite large today. Only showing up near the radar, and that's because the radar tends to overshoot those little shallow flurry producing systems. Now, as we take a look at your temperatures tonight, we'll sneak down, and that clear patch of sky that's over the Devil's Lake Basin will shift off to the east, meaning we'll see warming out to the west as we go through the overnight. Falling temperatures to near zero to the east, and patchy areas of dense fog will be possible. Keep that in mind on your way out the door. On our way up, but still chilly, and look what happens. Our wind does a switcheroo from the south, gusts over 20 miles per hour. For many, will make it wind chilly, but check the temperatures out in the Devil's Lake Basin. We go from midday temperatures in the teens east to the 20s in the Devil's Lake Basin and 30s out in Minot. That's a warm up, and warmer air often comes with flakes, and it does not show up here. So being prudent and learning from today's lesson, I'll say we'll have a chance at some hit and miss showers of snow thanks to that warm front that'll be pushing in tomorrow. In Fargo, it won't be a hot front, barely a warm front. We'll be back in the teens. Still more clouds than sunshine. Wind southerly, and in the afternoon it'll get strong, 15 to 30 miles per hour. That makes it wind chilly in the morning. Bundle up your bus riders, single digits for most. Teens in the central and eastern counties into Minnesota, some 20s for our western viewers out near Harvey and Wells County. All right, the weekend, 3 whole days of it, 28 Saturday, how about 32 on Sunday? Mild, we'll call it, and less wild, although we will have clouds with that warmer air. On Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we will expect a couple of flakes. It does not look like an intense or heavy snow-producing system. A little cooler into the middle part of the week, and we're watching that weather maker Wednesday and Thursday. Could be very impactful, but it looks south of us. We'll do our best to keep it down there.
Nice. That's a good looking weekend.
Work on that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Still ahead on Valley News Live at 6. What state officials are hoping to change at the state crime lab and why?